Hey guys, it's Blazimir, and I do believe it's the semi-finals of the UCG Puck in October of 2012. Or excuse me, November. For the EU team, we have Righteous, HC Blast, Loveypoo, Clarity 13, and Generation. And for the NRF side, which is the defensive side, we do have Rival Ryu, Gummies, Kusta, Tony, and Federal. Alright, let's get this match started. Now, looks like it's going to be a slow play to 2, or actually they might be rotating 1 with a C4. Looks like Kusta and Gummies have taken over that 2 generator room actually, excuse me. Now this gives them more people to put in 1. So it is actually a vital piece of the map, if you can take it. Looks like Kusa's going to rotate back, while the offensive team is going to be a slow pushing 1. And I'll follow HC Blast for a while. So he's going to nade that.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
He narrowly dodges the nade. That's still a 5v5 situation, with most of the players at full health except Federal. Actually, it seems he just got naded, and Gummies is who's low health as well. Now, while it is good that a sniper is guarding too, it will fatal, as he can't watch the rotate, and looks like they're gonna take side 1. Kusta getting a 3k and gets taken out by Clarity, and now it's a 1v1 situation with Gummies and Blast. Now I would say Blast has the advantage here with Gummies at a relatively low HP, which his teammates would tell him, as well as the
Charge set.
Let's see if Gummies can take over the side. HC does peek, but with only about 15 seconds remaining, and 10 seconds remaining, it does take 7.5 seconds to use approximately.
Operation success.
6.5
return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
But we do see
Target
HC
destroyed.
Blast successfully stalling and taking out Gummies for their first win, with the EU leading 1-0. Looks like they have pushed into generator room.
Reload. Fire in the hole. Reload.
Looks like possibly Generation and Gummies are having a 1 vs 1 sniper battle. Let's see if either one can get the pick. And looks like they both miss. Looks like Generation rooms. Generator. Oh, Generation is not going to take another chance after Gummies tanks that FR shot. Looks like they're going to be working too. Righteous takes out Tony. And Rival gets the win game. Looks like the offensive team is going to take
Friendly
2
troops eliminated.
and kill
Operation
the
failure.
opposing team.
Return to main base.
And now we're tied at 1-1. CHC Blast waiting for those nades. And Lovey gets taken out by Gummy, who takes the generator room. Trying to see Generation possibly trying to get some picks so they can retake that. Now because of the angle and the second floor, that angle is relatively hard to retake. And we do see Generation almost dying with a sliver of health left. See Blast taking over office. Righteous taking Kusta. Oh, excuse me, they never took office. I guess he was just pushing it. But we are back to a 3v3 situation. But as you can see, Blast and Generation both are low.
Roger.
Now it does seem they are rotating toward the 2 side, with Tony playing an unconventional spot right behind the generator. Let's see if he can get that last kill. Now he is probably going to wait for his teammates.
Бросаю гранату!
And Righteous takes out Gummy. And he does pick up that sniper rifle. Looks like Federal made that fatal mistake of jumping and giving his position away. And Tony does miss. Now it's a 1v1 situation, but we do only have 10 seconds remaining. And Righteous misses.
Operation
and Tony
failure.
does get
Return
that
to main base.
final 3 kills. And we're at an even 2-1. Looks like these teams are evenly matched. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of fast play, relatively slow play, which could possibly be to the ban of 09 boots, which as you can see causes extremely slow walking speeds. Clarity takes out Rival in office and does get control over that. Oh, we do see Gummy's missing. Clary's taking out Kusta. Looks like Federal takes out Blast as he tries to take one. And it's a 3v3 situation. And Righteous takes out Federal, leaving one clear. Let's see if Team EU can take advantage of that. And Tony gets taken out by Righteous's XM mate. As Gummy tries to work around. And they do plant that bomb. We have 35 seconds remaining for Gummy to try to clutch.
Friendly troops eliminated.
Does get taken out by Righteous.
Operation failure. Return to main base. Good job.
It does seem NRF is using 3 paras, 1 M4 and a FR2, whereas the EU team is more varied with XM8s, M4 A1s, another XM8, and a para. See, they're trying to take 2, but it does seem Rival has pushed down and taken control of that. And Righteous gets taken out by a grenade. Looks like Kusta and Federal are pushing, playing a bit aggressively for my taste, but CS Blast taking Generations FR as he did get killed. Now it does seem like they're going to make a move towards 1 as Generation Room is taken. Looks like the offensive team, the defensive team is a bit aggressive. As you can see, they're pushing up a little, which can be good for flanks, but also is risky. And Rival takes out Clarity with the flank, this time working for him. Now with 1 minute remaining, they still have some time, but a limited time. Blast trying to get those picks. Gummy's being smart and not peeking as he is on the defensive side. Lovey gets headshotted, but survives the ordeal. Now they do have the C4, but they probably also know that rival can be anywhere. And as you can see, he's probably in freezers, watching that rotation. So Rovi's gonna try to rotate. He gets taken out by a rival with C4 down and 20 seconds remaining. I don't think Blast has a chance.
Friendly
And
troops
he gets taken out
eliminated.
by a rival. Rival
Operation
going
failure.
huge with a
Return to
3K
main
that
base.
round. Now I did comment on the variation of guns, and we do see the lack of 09 once again, which allows M4s and XM8s to kill relatively fast. And Kusta gets some shots on Generation. You see Gummies rotating over. Although it seems like, and he gets a pick on on Generation. And looks like they're gonna be pushing freezers, possibly to office or to 1. Looks like they're gonna go rotate back to 1, possibly push warehouse, and try to make something work at office. Or try to get some picks with Clarity. And Blast takes out Federal. Both Gummy and Clarity missing. Looks like they're gonna be pushing down mid. Righteous with a failed nade. So he's gonna push down mid, or at least watch it. Now we have Kusta still at 1.
Enemy spotted.
And Righteous takes out Rival as he tries to rotate. And Righteous takes out Gummies. And Lovey takes out Kusta, leaving 1 clear in a 4v1 situation for Tony.
Charge set.
Now he does try to go back to office, but he realizes the door is closed, so he's gonna have to go back. So probably not end well. And
Friendly
he
troops
gets
eliminated.
crossfire from all
Operation failure.
sides.
Return to main base.
And at the halfway mark, it is tied 3-3. Now EU is gonna become NRF, and NRF become EU. Let's see if either team can play better and outshine the other. Looks like EU has taken Generation Room, although they have taken some damage on the way. And Gummies takes out Generation.
Fire in the hole!
Now we see Tony using the Striker, which is a very fast shotgun. Looks like after they've taken Generation Room, they're gonna just rotate back through mid. And Tony possibly all the way through warehouse. Looks like Gummy's gonna smoke mid.
Reload!
And Righteous can't see anything. Looks like they are gonna push that warehouse in mid. Maybe try the same thing the other EU team did. We'll see Kusta pushing up mid. And we do see that smoke that Gummies threw, preventing Righteous from seeing anything. And Righteous takes out Federal. And Kusta takes out Righteous with a headshot. 1 for 1. Love trying to rotate over. Takes out Kusta. And Gummies takes out Love. Now it's 2v3, or now 2v2 as Clarity does take out Gummy in the exchange of gunfire. Looks like Tony's pushing into 2, failing to jump into vent, but Rival does take Clarity as he tries to rotate over.
Charge set.
Now Blast does have full HP, but because the other team has 2 people, I would say that it is more advantageous for the EU team as of this moment. See if Blast can work something.
Friendly troops
And Rival
eliminated.
takes out.
Operation failure.
Blast.
Return to main base.
Looks like they're gonna have 3 people at 2 and 2 people at 1, but C4 is going 1 for the offensive EU team as Tony does take control of the generator room. He does smoke it, leading Lovey and Clarity. I think it is possibly a 2. But as we can see, we see most of the EU side going to 1. And Gummies takes out CH, and Rival takes out Generation with those deadly nades. Federal tanks, he is on radar. And then he's taken out by Righteous. Let's see if Righteous can take out Gummies as well. But no, Rival comes to the help of Gummy and does take him out. And we have 2v4 with bomb planted at 1. Tony takes out Clarity, and now 1v4. Does not look good for Love at all.
Friendly troops
and he's
eliminated.
taken out by Rival with
Operation
that long-range
failure.
para.
Return to main base.
And it's 5v3. Looks like EU is taking the lead. Looks like they might be going for a fast too. And no, they don't.
Fire in the hole!
As Rival tries to push, Generation does peek him. Get a pick off him. Excuse me. I see those blinking people on radar. That does mean that the opposing team can't see them. As Clarity and Kusta both get kills for their team. We do see Kusta trying to, but he does get taken out by Lovey. Generation takes out Tony. Gummy's in vent, trying to get some picks. And he does take out Righteous. And takes out Generation as well. We do have Lovey and Blast. They do know where the C4 is, so they'll be guarding that closely. We'll see if Gummies can accomplish something within the 1 minute and 15 seconds he has. Misses and falls back, or Lovey falls back as he does get some damage on Gummies. Now Lovey can stay there, but he will, what is it? Gummies can possibly take the C4, but he does push the outside.
Friendly troops
And
eliminated.
gets taken out by Blast.
Operation failure. Return
Which
to main
successfully
base.
stops the momentum of the EU side in a narrow 5-4 lead for EU. Oh, looks like they're gonna do a hard push to 1. All 5 members of the EU side, as Righteous does take the Generation Room. My bad, Generator Room. And we see the orange team, aka the NR team, rotating back over. We're gonna see them in warehouse, possibly using their nade tactic again with a bombardment of nades, trying to get some hits.
Fire in the hole!
But in the exchange of nades, we see no nade kills, as each team either successfully dodges them or misses them. And we do see Tony distracting at warehouse while the rest of the team does rotate over to 2, taking it slowly. Now Righteous has taken control of the generator room. We'll see if he can successfully defend 2 for his team. Looks like they have stacked 1, but we'll see if they'll start rotating or not. Just gets headshotted, barely, and then gets taken out by Federal. They take out 2. Clarity takes out Tony. Lovey tries to defend 2 by himself, but gets taken out by the onslaught. As Gummy takes the pick as Generation tries
Charge set.
And charge has been set as EU successfully takes over 1. And Clarity takes out Gummy, bringing it down to a 2v2 situation. As Rival takes out Blast, 1v2, and Clarity takes out Kusta, so it's going to be a 1v1. Now Clarity's defusing already. looks like Clarity did stop defusing. And he does have plenty of time to defuse that C4. So it's going to be a
Charge
5
defused.
to 5, even again.
Operation success.
Just when we
Return to
thought
main
he was
base.
about to
Your
pull
efforts
ahead,
are
we
commended.
see NRF team making a comeback at a 5-5 stalemate. Looks like they're going to work one again. Rival pushing down mid and gets taken out by Righteous, who was in warehouse. And Gummies gets scammed out Generation. Gusta takes out Righteous. Tries to complete against Lovey, but Federal does stay out Generation with a picked up sniper from Gummies.
Fire in the hole!
Clarity taking that chance and pushing Pink Room possibly for that flank. Let's see if he can take Federal, but actually Federal shoots at him and Clarity does get discovered. Clarity trying to take out Kusta, but Kusta successfully kills Clarity, and it's a 3v2 situation. Looks like they're gonna try to work one. And Lovey takes out Tony. Blast rotates back to 2 as Kusta also tries to push 2. I don't think he knows Blast is in it, and he misses the jump as well. And Kusta gets taken out by Blast, who had already rotated to 2, and he does have control over that C4. So it is 2v1 with Lovey, with barely enough health to survive. Let's see if Federal can get some picks. Now they do know that he is scoping, so they are going to be playing passively. He does miss.
Friendly troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to
And
main
it's a
base.
6v,
Your efforts
6
are
to 5
commended.
lead for the NRF defensive team. Looks like 2 people taking the generator room, and Generation watching mid and Blast watching the warehouse. Looks like the offensive team is gonna try to take 2. So Generation tries to get the pick. And they do smoke it. Losing matches, but barely losing ability. Gets taken out by Kusta, and Tony takes out Clarity in their daring push of the generator room. Kusta and Lovey Poo. Let's see if Lovey Poo can defend 2 again, like he did last round, or 2 rounds before. But we do see the EU side taking control as Tony does take Lovey from Vent, and Rival takes out Blast.
Friendly troops
Generation
eliminated.
gets taken out by
Operation
Gummies.
failure. Return
And
to
now
main
we are
base.
left to an exciting last sudden death round. Who will win? Who will take this to the finals? Looks like it's going to be a hard push too, as they do take control of generator room. Looks like Lovey is still playing in 2, and Clarity is playing outside, as that nade just narrowly misses him. Now looks like Rival just did get naded, but he is rotating over to 2, possibly to help out his teammates. And he did successfully keep 2 people at bay at 1. Let's see if they can make the most of them. But Lovey takes out Gummies. Clarity's trying to wall bang. It's taken out by Kusta. Lovey falls back. And the rest of the NRF team does rotate over to 2.
Reload!
And he gets taken out by Generation. Looks like C4 is down. Tony takes out Lovey. Generation misses Tony. And Tony pushes backstairs, but at the cost at 1 HP. Now it is 3v3. Looks like several players are down to low health, but we'll see what happens. Looks like they are gonna just try to take two rather than rotating. Rival misses. And misses again. Looks like they are just going to rotate. Now they have to be wary. Of course we know that no one's there, but Blast Generation does make that rotate over. They might be fake rotating, and they do successfully trick them into the fake rotate. Let's see if they have enough time, or if Righteous, who actually has full health, oh, he gets taken out by Rival. Looks like it's going to be a close call as Tony successfully plants, or not really, as Generation
Enemy
takes him
troops
out,
eliminated.
but Rival takes him out in the
Operation
process,
success.
and a win
Return to main
for
base.
this
Your
new
efforts are
team.
commended.